Alright, hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Callie from Callie Wicks Photography, and I'm so excited to be launching this new channel to get you guys some awesome content when it comes to photo sessions. So we're talking how to prepare, what to wear, all that good stuff. So let's dive right in. Today we will be talking about how to prepare for your family photo session. I want you and your family to feel as relaxed as possible so you guys can have an awesome time during your photo session. As a wife and mom to two little girls, I totally understand the stress of prepping for a family photo session. There are so many things to think of, and you don't want your investment to go to waste. First, I want to give you a couple quick lists of how to prepare to relieve your pre-planning stress. Second, I want you and your crew to know what to expect on picture day so you guys can relax and have so much fun as I do all the heavy lifting for you. So, first and foremost, I want to make sure that you are intentional about the date and especially the time you schedule your photo shoot for. I have little ones. I understand how important those schedules are, and they get their naps and they eat at the same time so that they're not grumpy. So you want to make sure that you have a well-fed and a well-rested little one. So choose your photo session time based on their schedule. Your photographer can make it work. I know most photographers prefer that golden hour right before sunset, or technically sunrise right after. But they can make it work. It doesn't have to be that. It can be whenever is best for their schedule. Your photographer will choose a location that will work no matter what time of day. So make sure it works for your little one's schedule, because let's be real, when adults are tired or hungry, they also don't want to smile for a camera. So let's make it the best choice possible for them. Next tip is to make sure you plan your outfits at least a week in advance. I have another blog or video that you can watch on what you should wear to your photo session, but I highly recommend you prep at least a week in advance. The basics that I want to include here is just that you pick everyone's outfit from head to toe at least a week out, so that way if you need to run to the store or, let's be real, get something ordered from Amazon, you have time to do that. So side note, if your little ones tend to spit up or cause chaos in the car, pack their outfit so you can get them dressed when you're there. So that way you're not risking you putting them in their car seat and them somehow wrecking havoc during your drive. So pack their outfit and plan your outfits. Those are the two huge tips when it comes to prepping for your photo session. Next is to prep your kids a little bit. Talk about the photo session. Tell them in advance, especially if they're older than 1, and this is something that they would actually understand. Talk with them about the photo session. Tell them that you're going to go meet with their new friend, Callie, and they're going to have a bunch of fun with their family as she takes photos. And she's going to take a nice family photo that you guys can put on your wall and point out the frame on the wall that you're going to put it in. Stuff like that can really get kids to be excited and part of the process. You can also make sure to show up a little early to your photo session, first, so that you're on time, and second, so your kids can get used to the area. I don't know if your kids are anything like mine, but mine probably have a solid 10 minutes of I'm going to stand there and stare at my surroundings if you take me somewhere new. They might have a blast at the place, but those first 10 minutes, they are zombies. So if your kid is like that, come a little bit early so they have the time to zone out, and then you don't have to stress about that, because none of this should be a stressful thing for you. This is supposed to be an awesome time where you just get to have fun with your family. Which leads me into my next tip of get ready to be flexible. I try to tell parents that have littles during their session that, well, not even just littles, really any parents ever in a photo session, pretend you're the grandparent. This isn't the time to worry about parenting. This is a time to have fun with your kids. Unless they are doing something dangerous that you need to step in, let them be wild and have fun with them. You get to just take this time and have a blast with your kids. all while your photographer gets to capture it. So then you have these real memories that you get to frame and save. It is perfect. So just get ready to throw your cares in the wind. It is not your time to stress about it. Your photographer is going to handle all of the logistics, posing you when you need to pose, giving you ideas of, how to play with your kids, but you know your kids best. So you want to make sure that, if there's something weird that your kid really loves, do it. It's all about having fun together, because that is going to give you the best photos where you guys are just having fun together. So get prepared to be a grandparent, because it'll make it so much better. And then final bonus tip is brainstorm some fun things to do during your session, or fun items you would like to include. For example, I took my daughters, who again, if you don't know, they're 3 and almost 2. I took their yearly photos the other day, and they have these little stuffed animals that they sleep with every day. Honestly, I don't know what we'll do if something ever happens to them. We'll have to order a new one on Amazon, and hopefully they won't notice. But I took them to their photo session, and we got the most adorable photos of them. One of them, my little one, is hugging her stuffy, just so happy because they love them so much. And I just know that I'm going to look at these photos in like a decade, or heck, when they're graduating high school, and I'm going to love having photos of them with their favorite stuffed animal. So I highly recommend bring something like that. We don't have to have it during the entire photo session. We would honestly probably start without it, and when they're starting to, tucker out a little bit, bring it out as a fun surprise to keep them going for a little bit longer. But, it's important to note, photo sessions with littles, like dads, this is good for you to know, they're not that long, because your little ones can't handle that long. So they're going to be usually 30 minutes. They can go longer if everyone's feeling great, but they're usually only 30 minutes, and that still gives us plenty of time to get some killer photos for you to update your walls and post on social media and all that good stuff. So those are just a few of my favorite tips for helping your family prepare for their photo session. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to reach out. I love talking about these things with people, so don't hesitate. Reach out, and I'd love to chat. But I hope this was helpful for you all, and I'll see you next time.